extending my reach. Ain't toting no guns, but we got some range. Don't do it for dollars, we do it for change. Cut left from bleeding, the Bible, the age. They called it a murder, cause doctor was slain. Unprecedented events.
You are now flying.
SOT. Dream team. Let's go. Fervent heat. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Repeat after me. My G-O-D. He a top G. My precepts be on repeat. Your past ain't messing with me. I'm a SOG. 12 up boy, we the elites. We gon' turn this shit upside down, make it hot. 144,000 degrees. I've been a prophet since birth. Angels sent back to the earth. My nation was sold, I know we the gold. Don't try me, boy, I know my worth. Like Adam came out of the dirt. Image of God, boy, I know that shit hurt. It's brick in the city, we still on the block and we putting in work. Purple and gold on my shirt. We never rest, we alert. Saturday, pull up to campus on that boy on Sunday, we blessing the church. I'm about to murk all these scoffers. Nigga, shut up, you getting this first. He play with the fire, it's ashes to ashes, he don't need a hearse.
This is what the saints have been waiting for. The soundtrack to the end of the world. The symphony of destruction. If you're not ready, you better get ready. Let's go. I ain't finna bag down. Yeah. I ain't finna bag down. I'm in the trenches with a war at. Looking for it. I ain't finna bag down. I'm in the gutter with a glory. I can't ignore it. I ain't finna bag down. No, no, no. I ain't finna bag down. No, no, no. Yeah. Living legend, feeling pleasant, wisdom my essence. Please no interjection, cause you in the presence of a God, the word of protection. It ain't a question, the Lord gave the direction. And plus, want my perfection, that's my job. You should know that. Just our moment, no Kodak. So anything standing in our way, we yelling, whoa that. Our enemies plots, the Lord gon' overthrow that. My God, black and son is too. What you ain't know that? Truly, God is good to Israel, awarded with the glory like Denzel. Got the breath of life, it's from heaven, but we still living in hell. That's why this work we're doing is essential. This body just a rental, no rental. I do this for my kinfolk. You act like family matters, but your wind's low. I keep my mind sober, what I look like smoking endo. I stand on the commandments, you ain't know, that's my MO. I ain't finna bag down, I'm in the trenches with a war at. Looking for it. I ain't finna bag down, I'm in the gutter with a glory. I can't ignore it. I ain't finna bag down, no, no, no. I ain't finna bag down, no, no, no. This to all my people out in the world, living under the poverty line, barely making it, but tell theyself they gotta be fine. Post-traumatic stress, so they slightly out of their mind, but been like that so long that they not showing signs. Got a whole lot of problems, a heart full of pain. Ever since our ancestors was brought here and changed, they dropped drugs in our hood, then it all went insane. I done lost count of loved ones I lost to this day. I was once dead too, in the streets was my casket. Heard the Israelites, then I rose like Lazarus. That's why I hit the streets with a passion, to teach the word of God, till that thing reach to the masses. Life on the line, I go forward like it's not even mine. Got the spirit, so it look like I'm not even trying. Plus I roll with the kings and angels, and the crazy thing is, I'm not even lying. I ain't finna bag down, I'm in the trenches with a war at. Looking for it. I ain't finna bag down, I'm in the gutter with a glory. I can't ignore it. I ain't finna bag down, no, no, no.
Can't never
I
back
ain't
down.
finna bag down, no, no, no.
Y'all know what it is. The spirit of fear, it
nigga don't live in no more. I got the wisdom of the ancients, and I'm about to strike a blow to the doctrine of these false apostles and speak the word with boldness. 5th chapter, wisdom of Solomon, from corners to countries, cause the purple is a problem, and we never backing down, cause my people on the bottle. See the flame inside of me, got me hating my poverty. Keep my candle lit to the Lord, give me my sovereignty. They want the minstrel show, Jim Crow and black babies making monsters, and got a bigger problem. That purple homie God given, as it's written, exceeding the army. All this warmongers turn me to a warmonger, and I'm starving for the battle, for the challenge. Just check my status, I'm an addict. Probably catch me in traffic in a tank. It ain't no limit, boys. Camp life. I'm trying to get my stamp like sign, seal, deliver. Bet you get some act right. I ain't finna back down. I'm in the trenches with a war at, looking for it. I ain't finna back down. I'm in the gutter with a glory. I can't ignore it. I ain't finna back down. No, no, no. I ain't finna back down. No, no, no. Eyes brighter than the sun, looking every way. On a mission, if God tell me hit the place, my soul going crazy till it break, or he tell me stay. I'm in the sun, waiting patient. Listen to the Father, taking heed to the ancients. The price up on their head like they did in our statement. We gon' bring this kingdom down, you can call it down payment. Punishment coming in a lump sum. They getting fire from the pit, yeah, they done. I wanna be there when they try to fight us punch drunk, then watch them all turn to smoke when the sun come. The word fire in his people would to try to beat us or defeat us, yeah, you wish you could. I can't wait until the day they off this earth for good. The book's open, and then the angels, we the angels. Fire with no wind, when we speak we bring the flames through. Prophesy destruction, ain't no bluffing, ain't no fables. The zeal of the Lord, I'm like Christ flipping tables. We make the same moves, cause we the angels. Fire with no wind, when we speak we bring the flames through. Prophesy destruction, ain't no bluffing, ain't no fables. The zeal of the Lord, I'm like Christ flipping tables. We make the same moves, cause we the angels.
I come from a long line of angels. Four mothers is Sarah, Leah, Rebecca, and Rachel. Morning sun on my skin and most hobby who I pray to. Marathon drip, ain't nobody about to race, boo. Make sure you put some proper respect on my daddy name. It's royalty that's flowing through my veins. See, I'm a wife to a king. It's a flex, it's a thing. Left his father and his mother, and to me is who he cling. I go out of my way to make sure he got what he need. I birthing babies for our nation and race to see. We one with the speech, one with the moves, one with the body, one with the bruise. Payback gon' get gritty. I'll be sitting pretty while it's popping off. We gon' sing this little ditty. Red rum, angels hunting them down. Red rum, angels taking the crown.
We the angels, fire with no wind. When we speak, we bring the flames through. Prophesy destruction, ain't no bluffing, ain't no fables. The zeal of the Lord, I'm like Christ flipping tables. We make the same moves, cause we the angels. Fire with no wind. When we speak, we bring the flames through. Prophesy destruction, ain't no bluffing, ain't no fables. The zeal of the Lord, I'm like Christ flipping tables. We make the same moves, cause we the angels.
You can't tell where I was or where I went, or where and when in the chariot with a cherubim. American sinning, don't reach up to the seraphim. That bullshit, we getting Merrill Lynch. 7 spirits in the living north. We in the written Torah. You see how we did Gomorrah. What we did the core. Babylon, fit for slaughter. Wickedness and all its borders. Hummus Lord, Sayonara. Goodbye. Ancient of days, we cover the face. Minister the saints, never be breaking the ranks. Get the order to destroy, then we tell them thanks. In the day they shooting tanks like they shooting blanks. Holding back the full wind. We are black on our skin. We attack or defend. We are at war again. We will snap for our kin. All the God's command. Don't look at his other hand.
We the angels. Fire with no wind. When we speak, we bring the flames through. Prophesy destruction. Ain't no bluffing, ain't no fables. The zeal of the Lord, I'm like Christ flipping tables. We make the same moves, cause we the angels. Fire with no wind. When we speak, we bring the flames through. Prophesy destruction. Ain't no bluffing, ain't no fables.
angels. To see a little Lord, I'm like Christ flipping tables. We make the same moves, cause we the angels.
Hey, shalom, shalom, family. Messiah in Christ bless. It's another edition of 4 chapters. I'm your host today, Officer Elia, and we will be reading Leviticus chapter 9, verse 12. We're going to get through this quick because we got Bishop live right now. So we're going to get through this real quick, all right? So Leviticus chapter 9, verse 1. And it came to pass on the 8th day that Moses called Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. And he said unto Aaron, take thee a young calf for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering without blemish, and offer them before the Lord. And unto the children of Israel thou shalt speak, saying, take ye a kid of the goats for a sin offering, and a calf and a lamb, both of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, also a bullock, and a ram for peace offerings to sacrifice before the Lord, and a meat offering mingled with oil. For today the Lord will appear unto you. And they brought that which Moses commanded before the tabernacle of the congregation. And all the congregation drew near and stood before the Lord. And Moses said, this is the thing which the Lord commanded that ye should do, and the glory of the Lord shall appear unto you. And Moses said unto Aaron, go unto the altar, and offer thy sin offering, and thy burnt offering, and make an atonement for thyself, and for the people, and offer the offering of the people, and make an atonement for them, as the Lord commanded. Aaron therefore went unto the altar and slew the calf of the sin offering, which was for himself. And the sons of Aaron brought the blood unto him, and he dipped his finger in the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar, and poured out the blood at the bottom of the altar. But the fat, and the kidneys, and the caul above the liver of the sin offering, he burnt upon the altar, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the flesh and the hide he burnt with fire without the camp. And he slew the burnt offering. And Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled round about upon the altar. And they presented the burnt offering unto him with the pieces thereof, and the head. And he burnt them upon the altar. And he did wash the inwards and the legs, and burnt them upon the burnt offering on the altar. And he brought the people's offering, and took the goat, which is the sin offering for the people, and slew it, and offered it for sin as the first. And he brought the burnt offering, and offered it according to the manner. And he brought the meat offering, and took an handful thereof, and burnt it upon the altar, beside the burnt offering of the morning. He slew also the bullock and the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings, which was for the people. And Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled upon the altar round about, and the fat of the bullock, and of the ram, the rump, and that which covereth the inwards, and the kidneys, and the caul above the liver. And they put the fat upon the breast, and he burnt the fat upon the altar, and the breast and the right shoulder Aaron waved for a wave offering before the Lord, as Moses commanded. And Aaron lifted up his hand toward the people, and blessed them, and came down from offering of the sin offering, and the burnt offering, and peace offerings. And Moses and Aaron went into the tabernacle of the congregation, and came out, and blessed the people. And the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the people. And there came a fire out from before the Lord, and consumed upon the altar the burnt offering and the fat, which when all the people saw, they shouted and fell on their faces. Leviticus chapter 10, verse 1. And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either of them his censer, and put fire therein, and put incense thereon, and offered strange fire before the Lord, which he commanded them not. And there went out fire from the Lord, and devoured them, and they died before the Lord. Then Moses said unto Aaron, This is it that the Lord spake, saying, I will be sanctified in them that come nigh me, and before all the people I will be glorified. And Aaron held his peace, And Moses called Mishael and Elzaphan, the sons of Uzziel, the uncle of Aaron, and said unto them, Come near, carry your brethren from before the sanctuary out of the camp. So they went near and carried them in their coats out of the camp, as Moses had said. And Moses said unto Aaron, and unto Eleazar, and unto Ithamar, his sons, Uncover not your heads, neither rend your clothes, lest ye die, and lest wrath come upon all the people. But let your brethren, the whole house of Israel, bewail the burning which the Lord hath kindled. And ye shall not go out from the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die. For the anointing oil of the Lord is upon you. And they did according to the word of Moses. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, saying, Do not drink wine, nor strong drink, thou, nor thy sons with thee, when ye go into the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, and that ye may put a difference between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean, and that ye may teach the children of Israel all the statutes which the Lord hath spoken unto them by the hand of Moses. And Moses spake unto Aaron, and unto Eleazar, and unto Ithamar, his sons that were left, Take the meat offering that remaineth of the offerings of the Lord made by fire, and eat without leaven beside the altar, for it is most holy. And ye shall eat it in the holy place, because it is thy due, and thy sons' due, of the sacrifices of the Lord made by fire. For so I am commanded. And the wave breast and heave shoulder shall ye eat in a clean place, thou, and thy sons, and thy daughters with thee, for they be thy due, and thy sons' due, which are given out of the sacrifices of peace offerings of the children of Israel. The heave shoulder and the wave breast shall they bring with the offerings made by fire of the fat, to wave it for a wave offering before the Lord. And it shall be thine, and thy sons with thee, by a statute forever, as the Lord hath commanded. And Moses diligently sought the goat of the sin offering, and, behold, it was burnt. And he was angry with Eleazar and Ithamar, the sons of Aaron, which were left alive, saying, Wherefore have ye not eaten the sin offering in the holy place, seeing it is most holy, and God hath given it you to bear the iniquity of the congregation, to make atonement for them before the Lord? Behold, the blood of it was not brought in within the holy place. Ye should indeed have eaten it in the holy place, as I commanded. And Aaron said unto Moses, Behold, this day hath they offered their sin offering and their burnt offering before the Lord. And such things have befallen me. And if I had eaten the sin offering today, should it have been accepted in the sight of the Lord? And when Moses heard that, he was content. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are upon the earth. Whatsoever part of the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the swine, though he divideth the hoof, and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch, they are unclean to you. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses an abomination. Whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. And these are they which ye shall have an abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination, the eagle, and the ossifrag, and the osprey, and the vulture, and the kite after his kind, every raven after his kind, and the owl, and the nighthawk, and the cuckoo, and the hawk after his kind, and the little owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the gyre-eagle, and the stork, and the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat. All fowls that creep going upon all fours shall be an abomination unto you. Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat, the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. But all other flying, creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whatsoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean unto the even. And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean unto the even. The carcasses of every beast which divideth the hoof, and is not cloven-footed, and nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you. Every one that toucheth them shall be unclean. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you. Whoso toucheth their carcass shall be unclean unto the even. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes, and be unclean unto the even. They are unclean unto you. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth. The weasel, and the mouse, and the tortoise after his kind, and the ferret, and the chameleon, and the lizard, and the snail, and the mole. These are unclean to you among all that creep. Whosoever doth touch them, when they be dead, shall be unclean unto the even. And upon whatsoever any of them, when they are dead, doth fall, it shall be unclean. Whether it be any vessel of wood, or raiment, or skin, or sack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean unto the even. So it shall be cleansed. And every earthen vessel wherewith into any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean, and ye shall break it. Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which such water cometh shall be unclean, and all drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean. And everything whereupon any part of their carcass falleth shall be unclean, whether it be oven or ranges for pots, they shall be broken down, for they are unclean, and shall be unclean unto you. Nevertheless, a fountain or pit, wherein there is plenty of water, shall be clean, but that which toucheth their carcass shall be unclean. And if any part of their carcass fall upon any sowing seed which is to be sown, it shall be clean. But if any water be put upon the seed, and any part of their carcass fall therein, it shall be unclean unto you. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that toucheth the carcass thereof shall be unclean unto the even. And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes, and be unclean unto the even. He also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes, and be unclean unto the even. And every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth shall be an abomination. It shall not be eaten. Whatsoever goeth upon the belly, and whatsoever goeth upon all four, or whatsoever hath more feet among all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them ye shall not eat, for they are abomination. Ye shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth, neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them, that ye shall be defiled thereby. For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. For I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt, to be your God. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy. This is the law of the beast, and of the fowl, and of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. Leviticus chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If any woman have conceived seed and born a man-child, then she shall be unclean 7 days, according to the days of the separation. For her infirmity shall she be unclean. And in the 8th day the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised. And she shall then continue in the blood for purifying 33 days. She shall touch no hallowed thing, nor come into the sanctuary until the days of her purifying be fulfilled. But if she bear a maid child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks, as in her separation. And she shall continue in the blood of her purifying 66 days. And when the days of her purifying are fulfilled, for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring a lamb of the first year for burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove for a sin offering unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, unto the priest, who shall offer it before the Lord and make an atonement for her. And she shall be cleansed from the issue of her blood. This is the law for her that hath borne a male or a female. And if she be not able to bring a lamb, then she shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons, the one for the burnt offering and the other for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for her, and she shall be clean. All praises to the Most High. That has been 4 chapters today, Leviticus chapter 9 to chapter 12, excuse me. All praises, hopefully that you got something out of today's reading. Stay in the spirit. Continue reading your 4 chapters every day to stay in the spirit, all right? Bishop is on live right now, so tune in. Most High in Christ bless you.
You are now flying.
Baptizing with that holy fire, screaming, weeping, gnashing of teeth. That's a holy choir. Welcome to the valley. This is recompense for tribulation. Holy convocation. This is viewing of an oblation. Sticky as it is, that's your situation. Retribution. New sloops